Hello my fellow bozos, the long-awaited sequel to Dying Light is here, and it's called, well, Dying Light 2, which is convenient because it's a sequel. We're starting off on a great note. There has been another virus outbreak and people went zombie again. SMH society. Reload into the world and it honestly looks beautiful. I'm excited to try out the parkour again, but I failed to do this. After being comforted by my friend, we need to follow him. You know when you need to follow an NPC, but you are just not fast enough? Well, I immediately found a speedrun strat. If you punch the air, you go faster. I tested it in real life, but I think it only works in video games. I mentioned this was my friend, but I start to question our friendship, because he orders me to put my hands into a beehive. Of course I'm going to do this because he's my only friend. Although I'm able to sneak some bees into his pants though, and he gets stabbed repeatedly. He continues to go into a seizure and starts shaking around. Some good old banter between friends. Unfortunately, this makes him say we need to part ways. If you're starting to worry about someone, it's time to go, he says. So he leaves. But he also stays. So I'm getting mixed signals here. We talk it out and drink some beers together. For some reason though, we think it's appropriate to throw our empty bottles in the pool. There might be a zombie apocalypse going on, but that's no excuse to litter. After that, my friend tells me he needs to go. I have absolutely no clue where you need to be in a zombie apocalypse, but maybe piano lessons are still available or something. I run away and decide to prepare myself to take on some zombies. It is also important to check out the parkour a bit. Unfortunately, I bump into a kill timer. In an open world parkour game, this makes me sad. With all of my training behind me, I decide to test this out on a real zombie. We beat the absolute shit out of one and kick it into the water. May it float into a better life. Unfortunately, she had guests, so I took the responsibility of entertaining them. I continue to throw them out of the window and kick them into the water as well. Together at last. But it's getting dark, so I need to find some shelter. I find a great little place, but out of nowhere Superman comes flying out of the house. It starts to jump on his friends and then on me. But does that mean I'm also a friend? Either way, I chase it and violently beat it down. A friendship has to work from two sides, you know. I do eventually make my way into the house, and what do I hear? Music. Beautiful music. You guys know me, I'm like a fly to the light. I am a dancer to music. I can't help myself. When I'm done dancing, I head to bed and get some deserved sleep. In the morning, I contact an informant because I'm looking for a girl named Mia. And he can apparently help me. He wants to meet in a tunnel. Well, say no more, I'm on my way. We do stop in a church to get some prayers in, but I see the message that the lad is dead. Can't believe no one told me. I do like the music at this part. Instead of zombie scary music, it is inspirational music of a car dealership ad. I yeet some more zombies while I'm trying to find my way into the tunnel, and I start searching around for an entrance. But there are invisible walls all around it. That's not fun. So I decide to go face first into some barbed wire and hurt myself in the process. Eventually I do find my way in, but immediately get assaulted and bitten by a zombie. Typical Monday. I pass out, and when I wake up, I find this flashlight. You know, this is like a flashlight your grandma has that hasn't been used in over 35 years. But to my surprise, this one still works. Now it's time to save the informant. Some dudes threaten and attack me. They regret it a few moments later though. The music suddenly changes. The informant says that there are more men coming. So it's good to know that they carry a speaker with their music blasting at all times. So when we hear their music, we know to get out of there. I do some epic Batman parkour stuff and save the day. The informant gives me some kind of key and tells me to go. I stick around to watch him die and then make my way out of there. I make some epic sounds. and stumble into a cozy little place, but the people there are everything but cozy.
Hang him! Let's watch the fucker die! Damn it! Fuck, what did I do? Fucker! Fucking straight or lost soul. Wouldn't it be faster to dash him over?
Luckily, there's one person who saves my life. Following that, I tried to hit on some girls, but that didn't go well.
It's a nice place.
Don't get comfortable.
Me and my friend who saved me go out to get myself a biomarker, which basically means I won't be seen as a zombie. I continue to push zombies off the edge, and it's great to see that the zombies don't die from the fall, but die from trying to get up.
You pay for this one day! Open the fuck up! Come on, Killian! Hey, get back here! Are you crazy? Back on, get us in there!
I think I found their weak spot. We meet our friend's friend and become very good friends. I have a lot of friends. Unfortunately, we're going to pick up this story another time because it has been an exhausting day making friends and assaulting zombies. Like, subscribe for more epic gameplay, and I'll talk to you soon. Later, gamers.